Good evening, friend, and welcome to your Stardew Valley personality assessment. Tonight, I will be guiding you in self-reflection and discovery in order to determine which villager your personality most closely aligns with. All that I ask is that you are honest with yourself and reflect upon not only your past experiences, but also your current state of mind. Before we begin, I would like to warm up with a simple yet effective breathing exercise. Please close your eyes and focus your intentions on what you would like to learn. Breathe with me. Deep breath in, hold, 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 hold. Release and exhale. Once again, in, hold, 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 hold. Exhale and release. Last one, in, hold, 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 and release and exhale. Excellent. How do you feel? Are you prepared? Let's begin. Are you someone who is competitive? Do you enjoy an active lifestyle? Are you driven and focused on winning? Are you well liked by most, but sometimes you might clash with others over your competitive nature or need to win? Do you have hidden insecurities just beneath the surface that cause you to mask your self-doubt with competition and accolades? Is there more to you than meets the eye for those who get to know the true you? If so, your personality might align with Alex, competitive, outwardly successful, but with a soft side that needs cultivating just beneath the surface. Next, are you someone who enjoys nature? Would you rather walk in the grass with your feet touching the earth rather than in a busy metropolis? Do you enjoy a slow-paced life over the competitive and fast-paced nature of corporate life? Are you sometimes alone for long periods of time, focused on your work? Are you welcoming of long-term goals and projects, no matter how time-intensive they may become? Does this, however, sometimes make it difficult for you to connect with others who are a bit faster-paced? Do you possess maybe a hidden talent or two, or have more ambition than you would like to let on? Does your doubt or lack of confidence in yourself keep you from sharing these gifts with the world or those around you? If so, perhaps Leah is a good personality match. Talented, committed, detail-oriented, but sometimes a bit too shy to share what you have to offer with others. Next, are you a people pleaser, someone who provides more to those around you than what they provide to you? Do you spend the majority of your time serving rather than being served? This is very rewarding and provides you with a deep sense of satisfaction. But perhaps there is a bit of loneliness creeping up from within. Sometimes you feel as though no one cares about you as much as you care about them. No one takes the time to ask you how you feel or what you need. Sometimes you wish someone would step in and help you for a change, but there's no time because you are too willing to lend a hand or provide your time, even if you have none to spare. If that sounds like you, perhaps your personality aligns with Harvey, dedicated to helping others, but sometimes left alone when the time comes that you need assistance. Are you outgoing, an extrovert, someone who loves to try new things? You enjoy learning and experiencing what the world has to offer. You are well liked and get along with most people you encounter. But sometimes you have difficulty relating to those who are not as driven or interested in progress as you are. It takes a specific personality to keep up with you, and sometimes you feel as though you're just too far ahead of where those around you are at the current moment. This takes you to successful places, but sometimes it would be nice to be a part of the pack instead of always being the pack leader. If this is the case, then perhaps your personality matches Maru. Driven, ambitious, outgoing, always out and about, but sometimes you feel as though you would like to just blend in, settle down, relax, which is difficult for you. Do you have high hopes? Are you a dreamer? Do you oftentimes look at your life in a way that leads you to think of what ifs and yearn for something more? Are you not easily satisfied with your current state, no matter how good they may appear? Do you have illusions of grandeur, no matter how realistic they might become? Do you have a never-ending sense for movement, always looking for the next thing to satiate your need for excitement? Are you discontent with living an ordinary life, and your greatest fear might be someday finding yourself near the end and thinking what could have been? This drives you to succeed, but at the cost of occasionally missing the present. If this sounds like you, your personality might align with Sam. Exciting, ambitious, a dreamer, hoping to make more of your life, but at times you desire to simply live. Are you humble, content with the way things are, resistant, if not a bit fearful of change, preferring to keep your life small and simple, but comfortable? You are satisfied with your life, and you are happy. But this humble nature at times causes you to let opportunities pass by. Perhaps you feel as though greater things are meant for greater people. Maybe you feel as though you're not good enough for such things or opportunities. But perhaps you don't give yourself enough credit, and that it's not wrong to strive for improvement or for something more. If this sounds like you, perhaps Penny is your personality. Humble, focused on the here and now, quiet, reserved, but sometimes allowing yourself to be overlooked or passed by when you could speak up. You're an adventurer, a bit of a rebel, perhaps. You like to push the boundaries of what's considered ordinary. You know that not all paths that are less traveled are wrong. You know that adventure might just await around every corner. You pride yourself on being able to fit in with those who are considered outsiders. You are not afraid of change or thinking outside the box. This, however, can make it difficult for you to fit in, per se, to everyday life. You find yourself getting bored with the mundane aspects of your daily tasks or responsibilities. This can make it difficult at times for you to relate to people who you view as ordinary. Can leave you feeling misunderstood, wishing that others saw the world as you do. If this sounds like you, perhaps your personality aligns with Abigail. Adventurous, fun, free-spirited, not afraid to push the boundaries and think outside the box. but at times longing to be accepted. Are you a lover of art, the finer things, nature, serenity? Would you rather spend an evening alone with a beautiful sunset rather than with a group of colleagues or friends? Do you find yourself lost in thought, considering philosophy or theories? Do you value the peace and quiet of nature over the bustling busyness of normal life? Does this sometimes lead you to being viewed as a bit aloof by those around you? Do you sometimes get lost in your daydreams or hobbies and forget or neglect responsibilities or tasks? Do you struggle to keep up with the speed and grind of everyday life, but you have peace? If this is you, you might have the personality of Elliott, concerned more with beauty, nature, deep thought, and philosophy, rather than monetary gain or physical acquisitions. Are you someone who seems as though they have it all? The looks, a plethora of friends, everyone seems to like you. You've never had difficulty making friends or being successful. People think that you always land on your feet, in the right place at the right time. You seem to be good at most things that you try, and success comes naturally to you. Though you know that there's more to you than what's on the surface. Do you long for someone to know you and understand you on a deeper level? Are you a different person than what others see? Are you afraid to be yourself? What will others think? How will it affect your reputation? Do you wish that you could just let down your guard and be yourself? If so, your personality might align with Haley. You seem as though you have the life that everyone would want, but you know that there's more to life than superficial things. You long for meaning and deeper connections. Are you a bit of a loner? Do you enjoy a good book more than a good conversation? Would you happily spend your evenings alone, cozying up in your bed, enjoying music, a movie, video games? Are you slightly mistrusting of others? You've been hurt one too many times for that. This, though, can cause you to come off as unfriendly at times to people that you don't know very well. You tend to shut people out, even those who are trying to help. You might realize this, but deep down you're afraid they might hurt you as well. Or you might have to face fears that you've avoided for a long time. But at times, you long to let someone in, to understand that there's more to you than they think, to share your cozy world. If this sounds like you, perhaps Sebastian is a personality match. A loner, dark exterior, seemingly unapproachable, but loyal and honest when a trustworthy person gets close. And last, are you creative? You enjoy using your imagination to bring things to life. You might be the person who's always in a good mood, a bubbly personality, never making waves or enemies. But this can lead to others discounting your opinion or assuming that you'll be okay with anything. You never seem bothered, so why would anyone bother to ask? Sometimes you might wish that you could be a bit more confrontational, bold, and speak your mind. But you're usually too nice and don't want to cause problems. This leads to a seemingly carefree life, but one that is easily taken advantage of. You long for a balance. If this sounds like you, perhaps your personality aligns with Emily. Creative, bubbly, someone full of imagination, but oftentimes overlooked and underappreciated. How do you feel? Oftentimes, sessions like this can bring about unwanted or uncomfortable feelings from within, but it can be healthy and therapeutic to self-reflect on a deeper level from time to time. I hope you found tonight relaxing, entertaining, or beneficial.